Lagos court sentenced U.S. businessman to 68 years in prison for $2.6 billion visa scam. An American businessman, Marco Antonio Ramirez, has been sentenced to 68 years in prison by Lagos court for defrauding victim of $1.6 million in the visa scam. Ramirez falsely promised U.S. green card through the EB investor program, but failed to deliver after collecting substantial sums from multiple victims. Justice Mojisola Dada found him guilty on multiple counts of obtaining money under false pretenses and stealing. An American businessman, Marco Antonio Ramirez, has been sentenced to 68 years in prison for castrating a $1.6 million visa fraud scheme. The ruling delivered by Justice Mojisola Dada of the Special Offences Court in Ikeja, Lagos, comes after a drawn-out legal battle that involves two separate cases prosecuted by Nigeria's Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC. Ramirez, who ran multiple businesses including USA Now LLC and USA Now Energy Capital Group LP, defrauded his victims under the guise of securing US visa through the EB5 investor program. The program, designed to provide US green cards to foreign investors, requires a substantial financial commitment to qualifying the US businesses. Ramirez, however, failed to fulfill his promises after collecting $1.2 million from multiple victims, including Godson Onyemachi Echegile and Abubakar Omar Sadiq. The court initially arraigned Ramirez on a 12-count charge, which was later amended to 16 counts, including obtaining money under false pretenses and stealing. Justice Dada, after considering evidence submitted by the EFCC, including documents and witness testimony, ruled that the prosecution had proven its case beyond a reasonable doubt. Ramirez was sentenced to 10 years each for each of the 16 counts, which 10 years to each of the 16 counts, with the sentences running concurrently. In a separate case involving a $368,698.24 fraud, Ramirez was also found guilty in defrauding additional victims under similar false pretenses. One of the victims, Gabriel Oge Edogon, paid $250,000 as part of an investment that Ramirez falsely claimed would qualify him for U.S. green card. Another victim, Oludare Talabi, paid over $50,000 for what was presented as a U.S. LI visa application, which Ramirez failed to deliver. Justice Dada sentenced Ramirez to an additional 68 years, with 8 year sentences for each count 1 to 6, and 10 year sentences for counts 7 and 8. The sentences will run concurrently with the earlier convictions. Throughout the trial, Ramirez maintained his innocence, pleading not guilty to all his charges. His defense, led by Senior Advocate of Nigeria, San Lawal Pedro, was marked by multiple adjournments and delays in the filing defense documents. However, the court was resolute, concluding that Ramirez had engaged in a systematic scheme to defraud his victims. The case highlights ongoing efforts by Nigerian authorities to crack down on the international fraud scheme and ensure justice for victims. The duo was arrested in May 2021 at New Horizon Estate, Lekki, Lagos, following credible intelligence received by the EFCC. Now, I don't know how true this is. Sincerely, I don't know how true this is, but this Ramirez, I don't think this man is even an American name. This Ramirez is sounding like Mexico. Like they sound like Mexican name. I've been a Philippine, Philippine, that kind of name. But my oldness, I don't know how true this news is, but it will gladden my heart if this news is true. I just hope that this is not forged. Sincerely, because nowadays we don't know what government is capable of. Yeah, I sincerely hope this is not forged, and I hope those people he defrauded, that they're able to get their money back, because na him be the cocoa. Make a big person collect $50,000. Make another person, you collect $250,000. Another person collect 300 and something thousand dollars. You collect that money, and the thing is, we kill them fishy. The thing is, sometimes when I hear of money people embezzle, most especially people in government, I start asking myself, how many pictures you and this person get? Sometimes some of these people they get, even if you get 16 children, wetin go make you they gather money, waiting you they use and do money where we go live for here. And it is not like you don't have enough to spend already. Some of these politicians that stay and power for 16 years, 20 years and refuse to leave. The thing be say the money where they don't get, some of them they don't even forget that. Now those kind of people go here say maybe they carry money, bury for somewhere, abandon the money, forget the money. Do you understand? Now what? The name no resemble American name. What of other Nigerians, especially politicians with similar offenses? I never see anyone open this sentence like this. I been my eye they deceive me. My dear, even me, I still never believe them. If not so the thing they happen since EFCC for no they get much work again now because they for done the fear. As them know say EFCC they wait for them. Only Ibori and let Alamnation and them I know any other person. EFCC are hello now 10 buza for now make una work harder. I they tell you this news in the midst of all this news it is looking like a good news. Why? Because if this is not forged, if they are not boboing anybody with this news, because I repeat, if they are not boboing anybody, it is not like they are trying to put up false pretense that they are doing something. Say they no collect, hand no rub hand. I beg, this news na good news. I sincerely hope they go use like this. They go both for outsiders, both for insiders, both for our own politicians. In fact, now own politicians I want me to focus on. Americans will not allow you people jail him here. They will come for their own, punish him themselves. That is who they are. I don't sabi. They will not allow him to jail him here. Our own people then jail there and call. Okay. Yahoo businessman. Many Nigerians have been extradited and confined to various prisons in the US as a result of cybercrime. And it is very much apropos to sentence this fraudster businessman to prison accordingly. A good riddance to bad rubbish. My dear, you can say that again. I repeat, if this news is true, it's gladdened my heart a little. At least the anger really there. I just hope it's not true. And EFCC will continue with this hand to both politicians, ordinary members of the public who commit crime, and what? Foreigners. So right on this note, you have come to the end of the news. So thank you for telling me to listen. Until I come your way next time. Enjoy the rest of your day.